Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. Today we will be reading Monster Trilogy by Rina Kent. So I am officially going to enter in Rina Kent's universe. I heard so many good things about this book and it's time to read this book. As you all know, probably, that I picked it up by playing a game where I picked up a cheat and the other options were Skin of a Sinner, The Maddest Obsession, Hexed. This is a Little Mermaid retelling, so I'm waiting to read all this. So, Blood of My Monster. This book is basically about a girl who disguised herself as a man and she joined the army for revenge, for some sort of revenge, and the man, like the MMC here, is military general, I guess, and he's very dark, twisted, and he has morals. This is basically like Mulan. Let's read the back of it. I am out for revenge. He is out to rule the world. Kirill. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Kirill and I are as different as day and night. We shouldn't have been in the same frame or same universe. Same universe? Bro! Okay. But we meet under the strangest circumstances. He's my superior in military and the man who will introduce me to change. Not change! Carange. C-A-R-N-A-G-E. Let's pretend we know the word. Moving on. His charm and exterior perfection shouldn't have tempted me. Behind the smokescreen lurks a manipulative, emotionless monster, and that monster might find out all my secrets, including the one why I'm pretending to be a man. He might also lure me to the point of no return. This is basically Mulan. Just read the first chapter and I'm hooked. So in the first chapter we get to know about Sasha. She is our FMC and she disguised herself as Alexander, a guy. She is in military since last 8 months after her parents' death. Her uncle helped her in that process and here she was constantly getting bullied by a man named Madvey who is also in military. He and his team are saying things like either she is not a guy or she is a gay. Okay, because she was feminine, of course. She was shorter and has soft voice. And one day they said, show us the proof. Show us the proof that you are a guy. And she was terrified because of course if they find out that she is not a guy, she'll be dead. I don't know the storyline yet, but it is what it is. Okay, so she tried to flee, but they again caught her and they beat the shit out of her. She was blooded, like split lips, blooded nose. And then our MMC entered. I already know he's the MMC because authors won't describe a man in that way in detail. Like his voice, his appearance, amount of his hair, color of his skin, color of his dress, how he was walking, how is he talking, how his Russian accent is different from others. So of course he's the MMC. He is the captain. Somehow Sasha wasn't aware about that fact. He entered and asked, what's going on in here? But nobody spoke up because clearly they were terrified. Let me read it for you. I'm asking for the second and final time. What happened here? That man asked. We were just joking among each other, sir, Sasha replied. Does joking include a bloody nose and a lip soldier? He's asking Madhve, but he's still looking at me. Sometimes yes, sir, Madhve replied confidently. Very well, the captain finally pushes back. But before I can breathe properly, he swings his fist and punches Madhve across the face so hard, he reels back from the power of it. This is what I am paying for. Approved! Hey, this is me from future. You need to keep one thing in mind, that is Alexander, Alexandra and Sasha, they all are same person. Okay? I'm going to mess this up. Please, please keep this one thing in your mind. Okay, 1 minute ago he was being an absolute asshole, and now he's asking, why have you been avoiding me? Like, sir, your signals aren't clear. Now I'm almost 100 pages in the book, and they were in a war kind of situation where Alexander got shot and our MMC carrying her to a village for a cure. And then he said, my wife, she was shot by a soldier. Please help us. Slow down, Romeo. He knew. He knew. My honey, I know you belong. I think I might die out of secondhand embarrassment. He's getting jealous. He is getting jealous. Never thought two of the most serious characters can have this kind of conversation. So here Victor is kind of worried about Alexander taking advantage of Karina. Okay, Karina is Kirill's little sister and she's mentally ill. Okay, she never let anyone come near her or enter in her room. Even Kirill is not allowed in her room. But slowly she is being comfortable around Sasha and she's letting her come inside her room. So Victor was a bit worried that what if Sasha take advantage of Karina? And then Kirill said he won't. Then Victor said, why? How are you so sure about this? So he said, he's gay. No, 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 no. This can't be happening. Why am I having a feeling that Karina is having a crush on Sasha? I mean, technically it's not wrong because Sasha is pretending to be a guy, but let me spill the tea. Okay, so the fact is, last time Karina asked Kirill if he can hand over Sasha to Karina as her personal bodyguard, but he clearly denied that. Then again, she almost dragged Sasha in her room that I want to have breakfast with you, when Sasha clearly said, I already had my breakfast. And she said, you can always accompany me. And now something happened. Now Sasha is saying, it's breakfast, miss. We should maybe have it on balcony. And Sasha said, I told you not to call me miss. My name is Karina. She blushed. Or Kara if you want. And And no, there is no way we are going outside. Bro, no, 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 no. Man and his mouth. So in the previous part of this book, we get to see that his father wanted him to be his heir, like to run his legacy after his death. And Kirill wasn't interested at all. So he denied it. I mean, he kept on denying it. So his father came to visit him in his army camp, and he tried to convince him. Eventually he failed. And while going back, he said, "You are not coming back to US, aren't you?" And Kirill said, "Sign me up for your funeral and I will." I mean, his father is not a saint. He is disgusting, despicable. Okay. Again, something else happened here. Okay. So he's doing business with someone, and that person is sort of a brat. Okay. They're shaking hands, and while she said, "It was nice doing business with you, Kirill," and he said, "The same can't be said about you." Oh my god! Am I overreacting? I don't think so. I love it. This book is so political, and I don't really like political stuffs, but this book is so good. Yeah, but the smut is not smutting here. Like this part of, not this part. Let me show it to you. This part of this book is so good, and this part is cringe. Do I have any knowledge about DC? No. But why have I bought this Kinder Joy? God knows. And I have a gut feeling that I'll be getting something so disgusting that... yeah, and here we go. I don't even know who this is, but at least the chocolate tastes good. I finally finished the book, and I'll be whispering because everyone else is sleeping right now. The ending was... it kept me hanging. I know I need to read the other two parts to know the conclusion, but everything feels off, and Uncle Albert is not a good man, I guess. I don't know. He's kind of twisted, and Kirill, that man made me cry. The last chapter made me cry. The way he said, "Don't go, Sasha," 3 times. I actually cried. It's almost 3 in the morning. Let me see. Yeah, it's almost 3 in the morning, and I finished it. So if you want to see the updates, please subscribe to